I'm fine. Take a pill.
Yes.
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah. Wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
There's there.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
Any work?
What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you? It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh?
Okay, so he said we're not in charge. Does that mean that the
Rock fucking
whole
bottom.
game is gonna be how deep in the Matrix are we? I like this intro. Didn't expect it. Thought we already got it with just the company logo. Rutger Hauer. They literally just took the cast of Blade Runner and put it in here. Wow. I mean, why not? If you can, do it. Love this art so far, it's great. Oh, that's nice. That's the creepiest thing out of it. Well, I don't think I have to worry about them doing worse than Layers of Fear. Baseless worry. Right. The sensitivity is still too high, jeez. That's okay. Can I talk to you? No? Oh. That was you. Hello, sir? Goodbye. Okay. Oh, it was you.
Need to get out.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Tenant.
What?
What? No. Family.
Family. No. Tenant.
Yes.
Sort of.
Name.
Grabinski, that's wonderfully messed up,
Last name,
I
Lazarski.
think.
Not on the record.
You're sure? Check again.
Tenant. Name.
Oh my god. Grabinski.
Grabinsky. Leon Grabinsky.
Tenant. Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Right, left,
Yeah,
straight, right.
I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
Okay. Push the door open using the right stick. Okay.
Attention citizens, curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's time for TV. Go away. Get in your rooms. Okay. Right, left. Right. This is not right. Oh well. I'll find it. 2, 3. That's a creepy sounding sound. 7.
What the hell?
They're here. They've got breath. Help me. You need to.
I can't get through. Something more than crouching is required. Can I move you? No. Can I move you? No. This is just sad. There we go. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Somehow I moved that back up. Okay. Now, where's whoever was in trouble? Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Abnormal stress levels. Heart rate irregular. Administering mild sedative.
Dispatch, this is Lazarski. ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazarski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
Okay.
I need to check the victim's compass for connections.
$6 million volts wasn't enough.
This is not the weapon. Compass. I can't move like this. Alright. That's kind of weird. Seems like there's a lot of clues that are out of reach. Oh, there we go.
Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it.
I'm gonna guess it wasn't him.
Agent. Gotta start somewhere.
So that was a missed call. Biovision. Go.
Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy.
Okay. There's some blood. Contaminants detected. Failed to extract forensic data. He's human. Blood type. It's a mystery. Okay. What else is going on? What's in here? Who knows? Alright, what's all this stuff then? What's all this done? Okay. We've got nothing. And I think there was another thing somewhere. Where did that go? Popped up there for a second, I'm not blind. Ah. It's a motherboard. That's probably not at all relevant. What's in here? Some things. Processor. Okay.
Printed on real paper.
Ooh.
A little archaic for you, Adam.
Can I zoom in? No. Ah, there we go. Written in 1984 was George Orwell's chilling prophecy about the future, and while 1984 has come and gone, George Orwell's narrative is something than ever. 1984 presents a startling and haunting vision of the world so powerful that it is completely convincing from start to finish. No one can deny the power of this novel. Its hold on the imagination of multiple generations of readers, or the resiliency of its administration's legacy that seems only to grow the passage of time. Yes, the paper gets beat up, apparently. What's this? Nothing. There, I saw it. What was it? Oh well. Alright. Is there anything here? I think this is relevant. It at least counts as a computer. Did that say ignored? Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, this is where I came in. Alright, let's check out this blood kitchen here. Is this gonna be just a jar filled with blood?
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Grim.
45F is pretty illegal. Alright, what else is in here? There's a fan. Okay. And not much more. Turn that back off. Alright.
So this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your apartment.
Okay, so he's taking over other people's bodies to stay alive, maybe?
Bingo.
Hack. Good work. Okay, I got one number out of that. The others are just gonna have to solve themselves. Missed call from HN. I wonder if I can find a phone or something. What's this?
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
It says Lazarski on there. Lies. 0044. Let's try that actually first. Oh. Whoops. Zero, 4, 4.
Couldn't be that
No.
easy, could it?
Of course it couldn't. Why would that be so easy? What is that?
You never cared about this stuff.
What are you doing with stuff?
A hidden data storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later.
Okay. Nothing there. Structural damage detected. Okay. So there's those cards that nobody cares about. There's the motherboard here, which still nobody cares about, but it's kind of weird. Ignored. Ah, it's the identity mixer. Alright, so what's the code? Tell me. Well, it's April, so 4 could be a thing, but it's last and none of the other number, like it couldn't be 6, 8, 13, 4 or something like that, so that doesn't quite work out. That's all I got out of this? Okay. Control substance 45F. Illegal psychoactive substance. Designation feed. Oh, that's the street name. Not. I could go for some feed right now. Well, maybe some people are like that. Who knows? I want to know why I can't just hack the entire thing. That doesn't really make sense. But what are you gonna do? Unknown weapon. Oh, there's a nice little decapitation thing here. This was obviously not done by the stun baton. It's like any other thing would have done it, almost. All right. Okay. I think it's time for some good old-fashioned I give up cheating. Say, you know what book was found in here?
There we go.
1984. That was not enough of a clue in my opinion. Oh, is there a hidden room? Okay, that's cool. That's super cool. What's this? A glitch in the system. A brief history of the nanophage. Ah. Downtown Inferno, tragic accident or insurgent attack? No, I wanted to read this. Okay. Emergency services are still on the scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once a serene business area of downtown Krakow. The blast is now thought to have originated at Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint team search and effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue teams scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. Thank God, just the plebes. That was close. As to what caused the explosion, earlier reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous has his own ideas on the subject. We are not excluding anything at this point, but this has terrorist written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel and cowardly attacks the anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement on this matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research focusing primarily on developing new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, the police inspector Robert Piccola gave a prompt and then stern reply. Charon executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We will bring you more on the story as it develops. No, I'm not done. Okay. Males. They know! Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk. Now! I think they're onto me. For real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday. And today I saw this weird guy outside my window just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. RE complications. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry. I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows what she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and focus. Maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. J. P.S. Glad you liked the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we are trying to accomplish. Corrupted data all over the place. Programs home security. Open the gates.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Off? Okay. What's this? 500 milligrams of synchrozine, a powerful augmentation stabilizer. Strict dosage control is advised.
Synchrozine, refill.
Oh, I need this? Then I'm taking a bunch. I don't remember the quantity, but
Synchrozine,
obviously
refill.
I'm gonna take more. Synchrozine all over the place. Alright, I guess I'm leaving the apartment.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
I don't like this. This is just begging me to leave. Jesus, what's going on? Guess I'll wait in here. Oh, what was that? My imagination. Okay. That's fine. You know, it's better than whatever was happening out here. Oh, is this the door outside? Maybe. They're all locked. Why would they lock all the doors?
Hey, you there! Come here,
Okay.
quick!
Here I am.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
I don't know.
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
Alright, well, he sounds nice and sane. Okay, I guess that's the last we'll hear out of him. Oh, hey, birds. Well, I guess there's no biohazard problem. Well, thank you for opening the gate that was closed. That was weird of you, but thanks nonetheless. I guess I'm just going through this huge maze now. I don't want to be doing that, but hey, you can always get what do you want? Oh, is that a map? Great. Do I want to get a tattoo? I don't think so. I think I just want to go back where I started from. And of course there's no way around this way. Okay. Ah, there's a doorway here too. That's nice. I should have noticed that before, but didn't. Because reasons. And that door's locked too, which means that...
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
What happened?
Do you know who lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
I just don't care what was happening with your investigation or anything like that. I'm sure it's fine.
You just take it easy. I'm sure someone is already working
Just
on it.
read for a while.
Oh, good. It's just
read
that
your paper books.
it feels weird to just sit here, alone, with my thoughts. You know, can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Oh my god. Does this happen often?
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
What can you tell me?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
No.
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
That's just the disease setting in.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Which I don't have time for.
Okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
Where did you come from, birds? Or were you just hanging out here the whole time?
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Okay then. And you've just like ruined your door, huh? Like that one doesn't look so great either, but look at this. It's got like just aluminum siding and Like, everything's torn apart and in the wrong place. Okay. The one good thing I can say about Layers of Fear was that you never got lost. Like, pretty much walk in any direction and you found where you had to go. Gotta talk to this guy because it looks like...
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene.
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do.
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
No thanks.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep.
Yeah, but that puzzle was a bit dense, and I don't even know where I'm supposed to go right now. That could be completely my fault, but not great. For all I know, a secret passage opened up in this room. What is this? I don't know. I don't think it, I thought it was like a map, might have been a map of the city, but apparently not. Sadly. Okay, so no.
What do you want?
Got a minute, sir?
I didn't actually mean to talk to you.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
I do like that his reaction matched mine. That's always nice in a game.
Hey, PD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it. No, you broke it.
Dumb kids.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Parent police, you're on trial.
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up.
Oh my God.
7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I told you I'm a cop. He might be my son or police business. He might be my son is probably more likely to get a good answer. If I say police business, he's gonna be like, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't no snitch.
My son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up. No, you shut up. No, you.
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant...
Only technically.
Yeah, I can tell.
He's a bad family
can you
man.
Describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium built. He wasn't very memorable.
Anything suspicious?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of...
You are so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, God.
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this
Yeah,
dump soon.
good.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that.
He's clean as a whistle, I'm sure. Okay. Can you tell me anything, computer? No? Well, you're useless, aren't you? Ooh. Ooh, it's gonna hack all the numbers, yay. Great. Wonderful. What are you? Broken, I guess, it sounds like. RC device, custom model, no manufacturer match found. Warning, erratic wave frequency, unable to trace source. Okay. So some kid likes his little RC cars. Door unlocked. That's just a great thing to just display everywhere for everyone to see. Hey guys, break into my house. I'm not home. Don't believe the lies. Undelivered mail notification. Your email's broken because you put it in wrong. Idiot. My dearest Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Are you the reason for the lockdown, you suicide guy? Just know that for all my faults, I have always loved you, just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I am so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. P.S. I killed myself. Don't believe the lies, the plague is still out there. Hello, undesirables. If you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words, bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this. The nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get us excited about. If so, I can tell you, you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late, so if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. 1. Fever. Pay attention, even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets a bit tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. 3. Erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try looking away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any one of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot. Or if they're completely murdered and just rotting on the floor. Assuming they're not drunk or high, a bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is you might be infected. The good news is it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries and, unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We've got eyes and ears all over C District, so chances are we'll find you. Here's what you don't want to do. Don't panic! Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports and alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu, or an odd implant gone haywire. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones that they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter how. Just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Okay. With fire and sword. Spiders. Oh, cool. These bloody spiders again. I got a coin. I got a sword. I killed a spider. I rescued a princess. I don't know. I got a coin. The adventure has begun and ended. Play it again. Got my coins. What happens if I just... Oh, it kills me. Alright, menu, level 2. These bloody spiders again. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. So, don't... Oh. It's following me. Now 3 of them are following me. They're just a big old ball of spiders now. Yes. Can all take them out in one hit. That's great. I could see this game being really good, actually. Like, this is unreasonably fun. It has no business being this fun. Alright. Is that like supposed to look like it's my PS4 is overclocking, or is it cool hallucination effects? I don't know. Alright, but I will go further down this hallway. I sure hope it's not my PS4 because it looked.
Janitor left the door open.
It looks like a really low quality stream on my end. Can't imagine what it looks like over there. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Mikhail, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A sole scavenger or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is happening, what is transpiring. All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Michael confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Michael introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michael lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we are all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the Big One. Ah yes, the Big One. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times. One we all know is the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle but to simplify. A desperate attempt to make sense of all this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was in defense of our way of life. Nay, our...
Caution. Low synchronization. Administer synchrosine.
Oh, that's what it is. Where was I? From the barbaric hordes of the East, and yet out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious, and while the old world was still engulfed in flame, in its ashes, we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and held in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' decimation is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Mikhail is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society. so that they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Alright.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain levels decreased.
Oh man, what a difference. Okay, documents. It's a list of everyone.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
So 104 and 106. That's a lot of nothing on the basement. Okay. Okay.
Get out. You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out.
I took a wrong turn.
Yeah. I must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
Alright, I'll leave.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I just said I didn't.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war. Took one alive. Sent for one. Now few. To get into his head.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
What's with the lockdown?
Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad the implants.
You look like you got a bad implant, dude. Who's Rudy?
I take it Rudy's the robot.
Oh, yeah.
Multifunction service and maintenance drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Alright, let me out.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work.
I have to go now.
All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty?
Yeah, good work.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janice.
It looked like he just made it up on the spot.
Roman God. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
Good to meet you. Whatever you want to be today. Alright, between it was is it 104 or 04? Yeah, 104. And 106. Now I'm looking for a map, which of course I'm not going to find. Here it is. Ground floor. Are there stairs somewhere? Oh, they're right there. How about that? Oh, slogans. Arato. Even impeccable sound recording quality even under the harshest conditions. You can do it. Build your own VR helmet today. Okay. Down. Oh, there we go. What's up? Curfew applies to everyone, said Emo Hitler. More ads. Alright, where am I? Where am I going? Oh, that was the door here. And yeah, that door doesn't work, or at least it's locked. But I guess I can go around. Nope. I don't need to look at another homemade toilet. So I guess all these projections floating in the air are failing hollow screens or whatever.
Miss Nader? I'm with the KPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mrs.
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry.
Mrs. Nader.
All right. Mrs. Nader.
What do you want?
Are you alright?
Ma'am, is everything all right in there? Are you in some kind of danger?
You tell me, officer. I heard the alarms go off. Are the cleaners on their way? Are any of us safe?
The lockdown seems to be a malfunction. I don't think we're looking at an outbreak here.
Well, I'm sure the other tenants will be glad to hear that.
But not you?
No, officer. Not me.
I want the purge. Can't wait for it.
Have you made any calls in the last hour?
No, I have not.
Could you check your compass for connections? Somebody may have used it as a proxy.
I don't have a compass.
That's why she doesn't want the authorities to be involved, I guess.
Well, you thought wrong. I don't have any implants of any kind.
If you don't mind my asking, do you live alone?
Yes, I do mind, and yes, I live alone.
No spouse or daughter?
Didn't you hear me? I said it was just me.
Then why did you insist on being called Mrs.?
I'm a widow. My wife died many years ago, in the plague.
But the plague...
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you don't have any implants?
Yes. Want to see the scar tissue on my face and neck? It's quite an embroidery. The little monsters really outdid themselves. Or do I have to show you what's left of my arm? Would that satisfy your curiosity?
Mrs. Nader, I'm just doing my job.
Yes, I've heard that one before. When the cleaners took my Laura away, one of them turned to me and said precisely that. I never saw her again. Not even the body. It's like she never existed.
I think she deserves to be on the high horse here, but also this is different.
I'm not like that.
No? Oh, so you don't work for the corporation? The very same people who took everything I ever had?
Just because they pay me doesn't mean they owe me.
Well, isn't that a pretty thought? You best get on with your duties, officer. I'm sure you have your hands full.
So long, Mrs. Nader. Helena Novak it is.
5, 4. Ooh. Outside. What? Wait, I totally looked at that map wrong. Where's... No, I didn't. It's just... Okay.
Hey! You! I can hear you out there! Help me,
Help me.
please!
What is it?
What's wrong, sir?
Oh, I heard this awful noise. What's going on?
There's been a lockdown.
A lockdown? No. Oh, God, please, not today.
Well, what's so special about today?
I was scheduled to undergo a medical procedure. It's a private matter. I'd rather not talk about it.
Suit yourself.
Seen anything suspicious?
Sir,
I'm more
wondering if
important
you've seen
than
anything
you.
suspicious lately.
I haven't seen anything in over 40 years.
Ah, that's your condition.
I really don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Fine, I won't waste your time.
Why do you need a video
Hey, wait.
camera
I did
screen to...
hear something. Quiet footsteps, deliberate, heavy breathing, angry, not hiding, hunting.
Anything else?
The smell. It seemed oddly familiar. Reminded me of my childhood.
Your child?
Bloody childhood.
Yes, my family lived outside the city with all manner of creatures. When it would rain, the smell would be similar.
Well, too bad I can't help you with whatever problem is going on with you. I've got my own things to do. Just gonna waltz right in here.
Anyone here?
I see. An identity card. It's for the person we're looking for. Well, actually,
corporation ID.
Yeah.
Low-level clearance, but still valid.
Of course.
Jesus.
You're not a Helena.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to help.
You don't need any healing. I'm just gonna. I have to ask you a few questions, sir.
Who did this to you?
I'll try to get help, but first answer me.
Dispatch, this is Lazuski 656210. I got an emergency here. God damn it. Still no connection. Listen to me. The building's on lockdown. There's no way I can help you now. But I can get whoever's responsible for this if you help me find him. Don't try to talk. There's another way.
You can always mind jack you. R1. Stupid me. Silly. Amir Novak. Citizen Class C. Date of birth 2052. His gender is A1. Whatever that means. Criminal record, case numbers, blah, 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 assault, robbery, drug possession. Sentence served. Status critical. Yeah. I think that's the most important thing here.
Subject approved. Commencing neural interrogation.
Hey, baby. I'm home.
Berber. And of course the door is ajar.
Amir, is that you?
Yes, it is. Wait a minute. I just opened that door. I suspect one of these doors to be false. Oh, no, I don't have my my technology vision anymore. Okay. Let's try to find something out of this mess. I mean, you can do your disappearance dance all day long, but I've got things to do. Interesting. Didn't notice that a second ago. Also, I can't go in there. There we go. Okay. That was a thing. Oh. Creepy prison day things. Locked doors, the scariest of all. Is there perhaps a key? No. No, there is not. Oh. Silly me. I was using the wrong controls. Okay, let's see. There's blood everywhere. That's a given. Let's use one cabinet to close the other cabinets. Ugh. Terrible. Anna, where's Beta? Unemployed, cause of death classified. Date of birth 2000? Is that what that says? Okay, weird. Age at death 26. Ready for disposal. So that must be someone's mother or grandmother, perhaps. Because I think the first date that came up was like 2046. Ugh. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. This is what I love about their games. It's like nothing makes sense. And just like turning around. Turning around can be the trigger for like a huge jump scare. Room 987. Okay, we got the marks on the walls again. Random room numbers. This is way worse. It's now a crime scene too. The biohazard. Ooh, whoa. What is that? It's just kind of lame wallpaper. Okay. Kind of lame wallpaper. The scariest of all. Zero, zero, zero.
Yeah, thanks.
You're, welcome. Okay, what's this say? How often federal parole fails? Each person equals 250 prisoners. Prisoners discharged. Let's call it 850. Prisoners released on parole. Let's call it 2,500. Parole violators. It's hard to tell. From 1935. Look at all those people going to jail. How obedient of them. Okay. Oh, it's the other side of that door.
What the fuck, man? I told you not to show up during the day.
Oh, that's cool. It's a cool effect. No idea what it means, but oh, gravity's stopped with that bucket. So at this point, this film footage is like 100 years old at least. Maybe like 130 years old. Where's that from? Why is it on their hollow screens? Bruh. I'm not sure if that was part of the original design or if blood got on it, because it's in pretty convenient places. Oh. It's a movie poster. The lighting's bad, so I can't read it.
Podczas procesu suszenia rośliny następuje częściowa ecenizacja hiosfiaminy. Suszony surowiec zawiera zmienne ilości antropiny. Halucynogenne kierujące działanie surowca obecnością alkaloidów troponowych. Mechanizm ich działania polega na blokowaniu niektórych receptorów układu przywspółczulnego.
Well, I'm glad I opened that.
Precyzyjnie działa na obwodowy układ nerwowy, wywołując senność i amnezję. Średnia śmiertelna dawka zawartej w roślinie skropolaminy wynosi 0,1 do 0,2 gramów.
You know, I don't really want to be in weird, like,
stosowana w medycynie w celu zmniejszenia skutków mięśni
mattress prison.
dróg żółciowych, układu moczowego, przy wymianach, ponach kozie, zaparciach spastycznych, skrótach dźwiernika, weryfikowaniu niedrożności jajowodów i diagnostyce radiologicznej przełyku żołądka 12 między
Did I die? Do I have to do it again? No, I think I won that section of insanity. Okay. Oh. Moving things are scary. Hopefully I don't see that thing again. High hopes. Okay, this is one of those forest mazes that shows you the right way to go and resets it every time you get it wrong, right? Okay, let's go through here. Now which way? There is a chair with a birthday present or something, or is the... It looks like this, this cloth here. So this way. Okay, the next one has a light right next to the door. This way. Great. It's working. Right next to the circuit breaker. Here we go. Ah.
This fucking slop again.
Called soup. Now dig in, it's not getting any better.
Well, I'm not going anywhere soon. Oh. How could someone like live through these memories like as a living? I bet it's got a pretty high suicide rate. No, Zawardo.
Move it along.
I'm gonna go faster. Yeah. You all gonna mock me? Fresh fish.
I can smell you.
That's more what I was expecting. I don't even know what he said.
Ruts don't last in here.
I want to go home.
Let me out! 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 Let me out!
See, I'm so used to like prison taunts in media that I find this kind of funny. Oh, that's not too funny. That sucks. That's a no-no.
long Black would pay.
You're in my world now.
That's more like it. Ah, gross.
I need to get out. I can't take it anymore. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I won't let me out of here. I need to get out. Just one. I won't. Just one. I need a fix. Give it to me. Now. Fuck yes. Finally.
Happened in this apartment? Oh, I just kicked the door down and stormed in, huh? This is definitely the right state of mind to be conducting an investigation.
Amir, do you remember the night we met?
It's hard to forget.
Oh boy. Gotta be somewhere here, right? No?
I've always wondered. Are you scared? Of me, I mean.
No, I could see right through you. I saw that underneath all your muscles and tattoos, you were like a big wounded animal. Lost. Alone.
Hey, at least you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah. I guess I did.
Kind of implying that he didn't. Oh. I know where that is. I just was never able to go in.
In sickness and in health, forsaking all others.
Now that's classy.
To have and to hold from this day forward, until death do us part.
Any regrets?
None.
Okay, now what really happened? Oh. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Okay. Still no. Maybe I need to keep this up for a while. There we go. I guess I'll keep going for these things.
You can do it. I know you can. You're strong enough to beat this thing.
I can do it. Oh, dude. Look at all these garbages. I did it. Oh no. Now what?
Wake up! Get help! Get help!
No, not the shower stall.
Get out of here! Run! Get help!
Caution. No synchronization. Administer synchronization. Neural interrogation aborted. Subject expired during questioning. Emergency extraction procedure successful.
Well, let me take one of those there pills.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Okay. Can I find anything in this apartment? This is a computer. I'm good with computers. Be a productive citizen. Avoid civic demotion. Remain active. Apply for an authorized appointment now. Filter appointments. Qualifications lowest to highest. Citizen class C. Compensation any. You could be a waste disposal technician. That's a sewer person. Junior pest exterminator. Kill all the bad things. Drone assembly line operator. Again, self-explanatory. Data courier. Delivers encoded data packs, sensitivity level 2 to 4, to and from corporate outposts located in B and C class districts. Requirements: due to the highly mobile nature of the appointment, a B district visitor's pass is required. The pass is appointment to the applicant once they have passed a basic civic knowledge test, as well as an extensive background check. A fully functional data storage implant, CR class or better, is required. Due to the confidential nature of certain contracts, all applicants are expected to undergo a short-term memory wipe procedure on a weekly basis. That sounds fun. Junior service technician. Performs scheduled and emergency maintenance of consumer-grade holographic projectors in C-class domiciles. Requirements: given that the assignments are carried out in private domiciles and in direct contact with clients, applicants are expected to possess highly developed social skills and a generally friendly demeanor. There is no fixed fee. Payment is based solely on the number of successful maintenance calls and is awarded in non-exchangeable currency, BS-02 protein stamps. Oh, here's his resume. He's a team player. He can work with others even if they're not like me. I don't care as long as the job gets done. Human resource management. You can tell if someone's the right man for the job or just talking big. Conflict resolution. Can make problems go away for good. Can work hard when things get rough. That's all just like I learned stuff in prison. Registered working experience, delivery, sanitation, cleaning up the streets. Mails. First off, as your attending tattoo artist, I must advise you to stop sending me these messages. If you think you have a problem, come see me at the shop. Secondly, the piece on your neck was healing up fine the last time I saw it. The accelerant worked, and if it really is, as you claim, getting all messy, it is most likely has something to do with your incessant scratching and tampering. For the last time, leave it alone. Drop by for a checkup if you want, but do not bore me with your petty anxieties. I'm not a psychologist. The last batch you brought in was partially corrupted. I've managed to salvage most of it, but like I said before, you have to give the decryption tool more time to break through the data scramblers. If we are to keep this arrangement, you need to deliver on your end. This is sensitive data. Each distorted line of code means hours of additional work, and my time is very precious. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the software is undetectable. The only way you're getting caught is if someone catches you physically interacting with the workstation. I know you're all scared, and I am well aware of the risk this situation puts you in, but that is precisely what I'm paying for you. For a favor. Sorry, Hella. I know we go back a ways, but I really can't help you with this time. I really wish I could, but even putting aside Amir's ongoing health issues, the higher-ups have enforced a strict hiring policy. No C-class citizens, and especially no ex-cons. I know Amir's not a bad guy, and he deserves another shot, but there's really no way I can get around these asinine regulations. Again, I'm real sorry. If there's any other way I can help out, let me know. Take care, Aneta. That's it. Nothing special other than the guy in the middle. Again, like so many Hitler lookalikes.
Well. You must be Helen. What else are we hiding in here?
Nothing. There's something. What is it?
A credit chip, handy for storing off-the-grid currency.
You gotta pay your drug dealer somehow. Where were all those bodies and stuff? There they are.
Well, you got your last fix. Hope it was worth it.
Medical grade inhaler. Chemical traces detected. Controlled substance 45F. So that was the stuff that was in the other place. I think that's blood. I can't examine it further. It's blood.
Morphine. Some under-the-counter painkillers. The numbers on them might lead me to Amir's clients.
Ah. Oh, I'll take that.
Synchrosine collected.
Some strange-looking hair. Not human. Not animal.
Oh. The plot thickens. I guess those are just like guts or something. Yeah. You're not in great shape. So I think I cleared the place out. Unless there's more. Oh, no, that was my imagination. Wow, they locked their cabinets? Paranoid. I love you. Nothing inside. No comments about the giant corpses in front of him, but like, I love you, pillow, and he's just like, ugh. I think I'm gonna throw up. This is another really old dead person. Unemployed dead person. Ready for disposal. Interrogate the neighbors. Investigate the crime scene. Find Helena. Oh, the tattoo parlor. That makes sense. Apartment 112 and apartment 209. Well, 112 is on this floor, so I'm gonna check that out first.
Leaving the crime scene. Pursuing a lead. Victim's wife could still be in the building. Maybe the neighbors know something.
And I'm gonna call it a day for now. Because autosaves are apparently pretty few and far in between. So yeah, this is a bit of a mixed bag. I thought it was like more of a horror game, but it seems to not as much be what I thought it was. I could definitely see that it was the same people that did Layers of Fear. A lot of the jump scares are kind of the same thing, and shifting environments and nonsensical geometry and all of that. I'd like to see more of that and less of the sort of like, ooh, you're in prisons. I'm gonna taunt you with prison words. I think that this might have been a bit too ambitious with this whole floor layout thing, but maybe that's just because it's the early game and I'm not used to it yet. I was really lost at the beginning of this, but then I discovered maps, so that helped. And also, the second floor seems a bit more straightforward than the first. So, alright. We'll keep this up some other time. And until then, I'll see you around.